do me a favor. Could you guys raid? Do I have a mod that can send us somewhere? Could you rate us? I don't know who's on. Who is on? Let me see. Yeah, I don't see. 몰래 못 찍어요. 저 큰일 나요. 제가 저 큰일 나요.
나도 쫓겨나는데 뭐.
네, 저도 약간 그 생각도 하긴 했는데 안 돼요. 왜냐 큰일 나요. 여기 한국 분들 찾아왔잖아요. 오셨잖아요. 그 일단 NC 소프트에서 저 아는 분들도 있어서 저 큰일 날 수도 있어요. 죄송해요. Yeah, did I miss it? No, I have to end stream. I'm about to play in like 10 minutes. All right, thank you guys. See you later. I need a slash rate. Yeah, Twitch.
I saw your link. Some community user upload your link.
On my link?
Correct things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, someone, a Korean person sent my Twitch link. Oh, wow.
Community.
Yeah. People are telling me to just 몰래 go inside. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. I would love to, but.
So you play after when release in Korea? You play?
I'm gonna play in Korea, this Korean server. Yeah, I live here.
So you already make 사전 생성했어요? Nickname?
Yeah, but I'm gonna play this time. I'm gonna play Taiwan server.
Taiwan.
Because all my viewers are American.
Because in Korea, Twitch is not service.
Yeah. It's just all the 한국 가입하는 게 너무 어려워서. Yeah, it's 외국 사람들 안 돼요. 그래서 그 대만 서버 we're gonna go. Yeah, hold on, guys. Where Saiga X? Wait, guys, is it Saiga X? Is that right? No, that's not right. It is Saiga X. All right, yeah. Send us over. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. 한국 분들도 찾아오셔서 너무 감사해요.
그냥 이제 뭐
네,
앞에서 빨리
저 여기까지
또 시간 줄여줄 수 있어요.
재밌게 게임 하겠습니다. I'm gonna enjoy my time. I'm gonna enjoy this moment. See you, boys. Peace.
이게 30분이 사실은 뭘 게임을 진짜 하기에는 되게 짧은 시간이지만 또 이걸 그러니까 들어오다 보니까 더 이제 사실 들어가서 좀 해보고
Dude, I am getting wrecked here. Holy.
Hello, everyone. So we are still waiting? Nah, I don't think anybody can stream it, Kenin. Akiran. I don't think anybody will be allowed to stream it. Nobody will. Because everybody who is asking, they're being told not, they are not allowed to stream it. But I mean, come on, like, the thing is that... No, I'm not there, bro. I'm not there. Like, this is... We have a bunch of people who are there. Koreans, Chinese, and, you know, like even people from outside Korea visiting. So this is just one of them who is currently in our Discord. In the channel, he's basically just restreaming what he's seeing. So basically here is this guy who is right now there. He's restreaming for us. But he had to register because he didn't pre-register, so he had to register, and he just did that, and now he's there, and he's just basically just walking around. Right now, he just registered, and he's looking for the right queue, because so the thing is that there are multiple queues, because there's also like a K-pop event apparently happening afterwards, where a bunch of people are gonna be, you know, a bunch of people are queuing up for that. So that's what's happening. I'm also checking right now. Let me have a look. I'm also checking if there's any other stream. The point of this game festival, if they don't allow stream and recording. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, the thing is, keep in mind that there is one more event before the release, which is going to be the super duper public testing, kind of. That's G-Star, where they have technically invited 200 players, and also anybody else can join as well. The 200 players, they have like, you know, they're I mean, the G-Star has like an entry thingy, and for them it's going to be for free. So bro, he's way back. He arrived when Canon was, you know, approving his ID card. That's the time when he arrived. So he's way back at in line. So there's gonna be a little bit of waiting time for him. Well, that's okay. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, so again, the next event is gonna be G-Star, where, by the way, this time NCSoft is completely hosting that event. So they're gonna have a lot of public testing and, you know, everything. And I think that's also an event where they're also allowed to stream, because it's like kind of, it's like a convention kind of thing. Yeah, 1 minute is starting. What does bro have a basketball in his hand? He's going to do with it. Well, I mean, he's probably gonna play it. There is no link. There's nothing. He's just saying that it's starting now. For, you know, he's basically just saying it's starting. I mean, we also have this one. Let me see if we can have that one up and running. Let me put the sound down. Oh, that's good. So they're actually doing the trick that people told. So this group is actually also going in with only the voice, because they're going to be next. They're playing after Canon. Oh, but Yevi, Nvidia is not like, they're not streaming Aion themselves, right? Are they? Let me have a look. That would be fun. Yeah, but Nvidia is not live right now. They will show. Are you sure? Well, I have it open. If they will, then okay, sure. Well, I have it open, so if they start soon, then we'll see. Wait, let me just mute this guy. There you go. Yeah, so the group is basically talking. Let me just give a little bit more voice in. So I'm gonna have them in the background, but I'm just gonna leave that one up so we have some visuals, okay? And I'm also gonna be, depending on what they're saying, I'm gonna be giving you translations, okay? So customization phase. So they're starting the character creation. I mean, the specifications of the computer. He's checking out the specifications of the computer, and they're asking. So traditional Chinese is available. Wait, let me see what class he wants to go for. Agent a kill star. Okay. Okay, let me just move the screen on the other side. So there you go now. Okay, there you go. More feature are currently. Oh, so the shop is disabled. The shop is not open. Membership feature is also disabled, so you cannot see what is inside the membership. So there's a bunch of stuff which is unable, which is deactivated basically. And they're about to start. Okay, so it seems like he's starting now. Oh, okay. Control-wise, the sense of impact is really strong. Oh, he dropped the enchantment stone? Yay! That's a W for us. Apparently he dropped the enchantment stone from a random mob. Wait, let me ask him. What level is he? So he's planning to see if he can go do any PvP experience or like anything regarding PvP. Bro, I need to turn off my different alarms for today. The Q&E ability of the Killer Star are grabbing and finishing moves. Okay. The Killer Star, which one was it again? Was that Gladiator? Gladiator? Or was that Assassin? I think it was Assassin Killer Star. Assassin, yeah, I think it was Assassin. So he's right now in doing campaign, but he's stuck like in storyline, which is funny. Imagine they let you play and then you have to do campaign, bro. Come on, really? Well, there are multiple people, but there's just one of them is playing Assassin right now. So he's grinding mobs right now for the quest. No, they cannot stream. What they're doing is, let me just explain it one more time. So he's basically just recording his voice. That's it. And he's streaming it on TikTok, Chinese TikTok. And he sent me the link, and while that is happening, he's also just giving me everything in text form on WeChat, you know? Like one of the people basically. That is what is happening. He mentioned that the monster has a substantial amount of HP. It was a bit challenging. Okay, so the monsters seem to be challenging. Okay. I mean, while leveling up, I get that. I mean, this is normal, isn't it? Yeah, but like, is it really worth it, Wanda? Is it really worth it to kind of, you know, sneak around and do weird shit to just get a glimpse of something which you would be able to see anyways? Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. Man, I really want to see what merch they're getting. It seems like they're getting like a mouse and a mouse pad and stuff. But the queue obviously is still really, really long. Wait, did I change this? Let me check. So there's no viable NDA for this. No. It's a public testing. That's why they can't have like an NDA. They can just tell you not to record, you know. And if you do not follow their rules, then they can kick you. That's it. Where did I see what? One Chinese person seemed to get caught streaming. Oh, okay. I mean, I would believe it. Them trying. So there's apparently a really challenging scene where you have to kill stronger monsters. I mean, I already said that. I already said that in multiple streams. I said that whenever there were, like, the tests that we have seen so far, you know, or every single stream we have seen where the devs were playing, they had, first of all, GM accounts. So the characters, like, you know, the characters were a little bit stronger. And also, the second thing is, they had a gear which will not be available for us, you know, at the beginning of the game. Okay, so he had to also close his stream, but that's okay. We're still gonna continue. Let me see if we can do this, and then we can have. Just to have some visuals, you know, rather than looking at an empty screen. Because even he had to close his one now. So, let me just turn off the sound though. Consume a potion of stamina. So certain skills seem to be consuming a potion of stamina. So now they're just basically looking about the process from each other. Progress. Hello, hello everyone. All UI features are non-functional, including those related to the guild and inventory. Bro, this is so. So definitely they gave them accounts, you know, which are completely limited to what they want to show you. Because if you cannot use any option or anything, including open the guild chat, as small as opening the guild chat, this is hard, man. This is scuffed. Yeah, still 4. Yeah, what is happening right now? Everybody, welcome. What is happening is, we have Chinese friends who are currently at the scene testing, and then they're basically while testing, he has his phone next to him, so he's just talking and he's just saying what he's seeing, and I'm basically just, you know, giving you the information. And while that is happening, we're just looking at some scenes over here. Wrong scene. So that's what's happening right now. Okay, we got more information. The MP consumption is extremely rapid. Continuous use of basic attack is required to restore MP. Okay, so you... Okay. Yeah, well, we knew that. Yeah. So skills use MP and stamina. And then when you use your normal skill, which is like the left mouse click, I think it was, or the right mouse click, that restores your MP again. So you are kind of forced to use those skills to kind of get your MP back. Yeah. Weaving is definitely important. Yeah. True. They're leveling up from. I'm assuming. Well, I'm trying to get the because he's playing actively, so obviously he cannot, you know, check my question and get back to me. That's a little bit harder. Thank you. Can you find out what level they are? Okay, next. The boss he is currently facing seems to have a challenging time limit of 30 seconds. Okay, so it wasn't mentioned what level they started, but it seems like they started at a lower level. It's definitely not max level. Yeah, so as I was explaining earlier, that every stream we have seen from the devs so far had GM accounts, and also they were using the biz crafted gear, which means that all content you see, the reason why it seemed like the numbers and stats and everything you saw, the reason why it was so high and the game seemed less hard or competitive is because of those reasonings. Do you know what I mean? Press P, bruv? What do you mean by that? He tried to call other friends, but they were too busy to pay him any attention. Oh, I mean, yeah, because everybody is like into the game right now, that deep testing and stuff. Let's see if they go more. Hello, Toro. To see the level. No. Okay, so what they said already, for everybody who joined, they already said that the way that the client is made, UI is deactivated, so you can not use any other option. You cannot even open the guild window. That's what he said already. And what he said is also that, you know, they're playing the storyline, and he is playing an assassin, it seems like, and he used the Q&E ability, which was, one was the grab and the second one was a finishing move. And skills are using stamina and skills are using mana, while auto attack and the left mouse key is restoring you mana again. And then he's at the section where he has to fight a boss. The boss has like a time limit of 30 seconds where he's struggling with. So he killed that boss and he got a refined stone and a spirit stone. So a mana stone and an enchantment stone. And that can be sold at the broker for 5,000 kina. At a normal vendor for 5,000 kina. So technically he could also make money with it, you know, like just kina. And also or sell it to the broker apparently. And he also dropped a sword, gloves, and a helmet. Ooh, that's a lot, man. That's good loot. So he's apparently just grinding mobs right now. Some main quests, he's saying, do not allow automatic pathfinding. So, oh, that's cool. Double clicking spacebar initiates gliding. I mean, it's the same, but it's cool that it, you know, they put it in. The characters are highly mobile, like really, like you can act, you know, the movement is highly mobile, if that makes sense. My English is not the best, so I'm hoping you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So he used skills like sneak attack, sudden strike, so it is an assassin, flashing slash, and then he used the pattern explosion from the assassin. The Fang of a Furious Beast, Tridal Dagger. I mean, I'm sure you assassins know what I'm talking about. Spiral Slash. So these are the skills that you can see: throwing, hidden, darts, and then dim shadow. Dim shadow is probably the you know, the hidden skill that, you know, assassins have. The Beastraw. Now somebody's talking to me, utilizing the air channel, airbind. Vertical channel has been spotted. Relation channel. So one of his colleagues is asking them, the team, why the UI is all restricted and closed. And they're basically just saying, yeah, it's just restricted because that is like the testing, whatever. So only the skills can be reviewed, but nothing else. Only the skills can be reviewed. What tier gear? What you mean by the question? Bolam. So either Sin can wear swords, or we can get other loot from what we can wear. Yeah. It could have been lyric. It could have been like any loot. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be class specific loot. Okay, only the skills can be viewed and nothing. There are 3 types. Currency, 100-year supplement, logo, 2 climbing currency. Okay. The entire UI system has been opened up, allowing access to the backpack and mail system. They're communicating and expressing that it's challenging. So the content might be challenging. But yeah, so the UI is completely closed. You can only open your backpack or mail system. I don't know what they mean by mail system. Maybe in-game mail, like post. The equipment enhancement feature is also not available. So they can also not enhance equipment right now. They're complaining that everything being locked down is quite annoying. The sense of impact is very strong. It's extremely challenging to use on mobile devices. So one of them is apparently testing on mobile and is extremely challenging to play on mobile device. They're initially interested in examining the UI, but everything was locked down. The skill can be reviewed. Yeah. The boss, do we know what kind of grade gear drop did he mention? No, he just mentioned what the drop was. Getting other class loot seems me, unless you can sell on auction. You can sell, yeah, you can sell most gear on auction house. The people at the scene said that the monster was extremely hard to defeat and had a very strong sense of impact. Oh yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Doesn't this come out in 18 days? It does come out in 18 days. A single skill can clear the stamina points. We got a leak on Discord. Let me check. A leak of what? A leak of drinking? Is that really a leak? Is that really the leak, guys? Look at this leak. Look at this leak, bro. Really? Look at this leak. I don't want to be that guy, but thank you for the leak, mate. Thank you for the leak. Best leak ever, mate. Best leak ever. Oh, that's so cool, man. That is so cool. Let's continue. I'm getting more and more information. Market skill based Fang Swift Packs Smoke Bomb. Mark skill, okay, skills. Total of 12 marked based skills. Capture in mid-air, phantom duality, avoidance contact. Yeah, he's just going over the skills, man. Because that's the only thing he can see. A forceful sudden attack. Another player, sharp strike, disruption, strike fury, fury strike, leap strike. After using many of his abilities, he needs to immediately follow up with Q or E. After using the ability Q and E while transformed into subsequent skills. Oh, that's cool. So as I said, so when you use certain skills, your skill effects change based on the skill. So that is definitely the case, it seems like. So it is. So even though you only have 8 active skills, the skills like combination that you use matters, because according to the combination, your skill changes. Eradicate the Sacred Order. Attack return rune, rapid movement rune, the courage rune, sealed soul stone. Soul sealing stone deals an additional 5% damage. The player in the subsequent position received a longsword. Oh, okay. One of them apparently got a longsword. Computer configuration. 9950 XD3. The mouse becomes locked when accessed from outside the application. Okay, but I mean that is something we would need to see if you can switch, right? Like if you can just deactivate that stuff, because I hate that, you know, when your mouse is locked inside the application. Unable to switch out of the game window. Oh, so there is, okay. After completing this instance, they will return to the character selection page. Oh, so they're already in the dungeon. Okay, okay. Grass in the game leaked. There is UI in this game. I feel like Philo doesn't appreciate the leak. No. I don't. Come on. That's not what I meant. It's cool. It's nice. I'm just saying, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know. Is there controller support on mobile? Yeah, they already said that there is there, like, it's not support, like you can use a controller, but it's not officially supported yet, but they're working on it. So controller will be coming. Nice clad skills. True. Is it possible to move by clicking on the ground? Left click the ground to move. Okay, so you can use the mouse to move. That's not bad. I mean, most of you will not like it, but from OG Aion, well into it. He got caught, he said Navid in the new video on Discord. Wait, let me check. That leak, man, that leak. Bro. That's the best leak ever. So we have another friend of mine who just arrived at the scene, by the way. He's about to go in and do a testing. So I have right now at least 6 of my friends at the location. Fucking hell. So what I'm saying is, with the reasoning why I'm saying this, obviously it's not to flex. I'm just saying this because in the end of the day, all these people will provide feedback, reports and stuff. And then I will share all that with you, of course. Close range shooting, avoidance contract, hunter's ring. The collected items are categorized into various types. Oh, so these are the items he got from like drops right now. Close range shoot. No, not this one. The hunter's ring. So you got a hunter's ring, whatever that is. Basic, advanced, craftsman. The highest quality settings are used for the video display. It features power-ups and FSR 30 technology. Right now he's just talking about the specs and stuff. Those following are expressing frustration that everything seems to be locked down. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. What did you expect? You know, like they can't. I mean, I get it, because the thing is, like, it's like 18 days left. Why would you even hide something at this point? Do you know what I mean? But then also, what the flip? No, 3-0. It was set 3-0, that heal. Still no news from the console yet, right? Oh, you sent me on Discord? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I've seen that, bro. I've seen that. That was the, you know, like you know when they say everybody's talking about the leak, and then the leak. I do see glad. No worries. Okay. Oh, emails cannot include attachments. Initialization occurs daily at 5 p.m. and sending requires 500 kina. Initialization. What do they mean by that? Initialization occurs daily at 5 p.m. and sending requires 500 kina. So what they mean by email, obviously in-game post, you know, if you send somebody something. The Legion purchases menu is currently unavailable. Currencies, Abyss points, pass point currencies, Century Ginsen, tower climbing currency. Okay, I mean these translations obviously cooked right now. What benefit does level advertisement provide? I didn't quite catch that. The initialization skill requires 3,000 kina, and the item need to be upgraded. The mark skill level are not visible. Oh, okay. So opening up the like, you know, giving the gear piece stats costs 3,000 kina. So there we go. We already know what you're gonna be using your kina for. If you open up like 30 pieces and then you have to open up every single one of them, you're gonna need a lot of kina. Quelandi stones, which can be sold by the general good merchant. After defeating the boss, they return to the screen where they can choose their character. One account can create up to 8 characters. The time is almost up. It's over now. Pop-up ads will appear and character creation can officially begin starting on November 16th. A stone that represents the wings used to upgrade skill through brand technique. Thank you for the follow, by the way. The time is up. They're going out to left for somewhere else. Received of a gift badge. Yeah, so they got like a merch goodie. Let me see if he's back on. Hey, he has not changed it yet. Back. So let's just chill here. Just wait. He's giving some information and feedbacks right now. So I'm gonna give you the information. Obviously. Maybe it means every day bind the email to get reward as Kina. Oh, maybe, yeah. Geez, the animation skills are so good and clear when they cast them. Pure enjoyable. True. Well, I mean, that was a lot of information, you know. Even for just testing, it was a lot of information. I don't know if you agree with me, guys. But there were definitely few key points that we now are a bit clear. The gift, oh yeah, somebody else is just asking what the gift pack is. But he's rambling about mostly he's frustrated about the UI, that, you know, everything was closed. Okay, so some have finished the testing, some are still testing, and they're preparing to organize all the gathered information. It seems like everybody played a different class, or like tested a different class, so they are able to give clear information. So that's positive. That's good, because we will have the POV from each of them, not just one. But I mean, okay, so the loot sounded nice so far, you know. I mean, they dropped some enchantment stones, they dropped some gear pieces, they dropped some mana stones. So that's definitely positive. Wait, only 20 emails can be sent per day. So if you want to send somebody something, you can, like, you can't attach items to it. So why would you even send some, like, what would you send somebody? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be related to one of the passes that you can get unlimited if you buy the pass, right, guys? That seems plausible. Currently, it seems like emails do not have an attachment feature. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I would send you like every day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna add the attachment feature to it, because why would you send somebody something? Yeah, exactly. Why would you send, like, why would you have that feature if you can't send anybody something, like an item? So I'm assuming they're gonna implement the attachment later on, or they just had it deactivated for this feature maybe. So they could only experience the sense of impact and fluidity. 12 active forms, 12 passive forms, and the mark of ownership. Some skills have 3 distinctive specializations for each individual skill. Oh yeah, that's what I explained already. So the way it works is like you use a skill, then the specialization changes, and then you use another skill and the specialization changes. So even though while you just have 8 buttons to press, you still have 40 skills, passive, stigma, and active skills, where you are using chain skills, combinations, weaving, and animation cancelling to do the fighting. Then you have a character that is extremely mobile, that is really fast-paced and mobile in his movements. You have the dashing, which is different for every class, and you can control the dashing with any directional button, and including the jump. So you can also dash, jump away, basically. Do you know what I mean? So, just a quick selfie with Canon again. That is the other guy. That is the other guy, though. Talent. That is the RMT guy. Freaking hell, man. Charge was included as a. Oh, they got like a charger. They got a charger as a souvenir. Like a phone charger. Also a mouse pad. So they got a mouse pad and a charger. Can we get images of the charger and mouse pad? Oh, so he's gonna come back to the stream now, and then when he's coming back to the stream, he might be showing the stuff. I'm assuming he's gonna show what he got, and he's gonna show a talk. Yeah, the charger is like yeah, you know what I mean by charger, right? Like a dog, wait, do you call it dogging station? What do you call it? Like those that you can just connect and charge. So basically it's this thing. So in this one they got like a charger, and they got like a thingy. Oh, so okay. The level information is here, guys. The level information is here. It was level 45. They played at max level. They did not play at low level. Yeah, they played on max level, guys. So it was level 45. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, another leak has made it in. The leak. Well, this one is much better than the one on the side, though. This leak is definitely better than the other one. Nice. Okay.
他们俩在这儿抽烟的，我要把他们俩叫过来。现在今天晚上是最啥的最第一线情报了，我们一会儿集体开研讨会。
Okay, so I can close this again. Let's see.
啊，这，过来，我们现在集合。啊，鬼鬼老师刷跑车了吗？谢谢鬼鬼老师的跑车。
Bro, he needs to switch, man. He needs to switch scene.
马上集合了。哎，这个现在从这个语音界面没法开成视频是吧？
Oh, we got another leak. We got another leak, guys.
我把语音关了，现在开成视频直播，好吧？马上你们就再回这个直播间。
Oh, this is what I call a leak, by the way. For the record, this is what I call a leak. Oh, Canon is back live? Okay, okay.
And this dude is not doing anything. This is crazy. He's ruining my chance.
Bro. So he's saying I'm an Aion 2 main. Let's see what he's saying.
Gamer festival, so. Yeah, and you're at level 45. Yeah, you're level 45
Yeah.
remade character. So I actually, because you're not actually doing anything other than just killing mobs and mini bosses, I made as many characters as I could. So I played the Templar, I played the Gladiator,
Nice, 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 nice.
Ranger, I played the Elementalist, and I played the Assassin. I did not see an SM unless that was Elementalist, because I saw Elementalist and Sword, Cleric, that was it. So, yeah.
Wait, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Okay, so, yeah. You guys want to know if the game is good?
Wait, why is this?
Make sure I give you guys a... Hold on, let me just kind of get out of this busy area. 한국어로 설명할 수 있어요. 한국말로 먼저 영어로
Let's move back to Canon, and then we can continue
was the actual like mini tutorial
listening.
dungeon that they did, right? So pretty much the combat. This game, just based off of the very limited gameplay I could experience, this is easily the best Unreal Engine 5 game that's out. Like, it's not even close. The game is fucking polished. The downside would be like obviously the UI. You guys know exactly what the UI is.